Hello, this is Brendan Egan, Director of Parks and Recreation here in Burlington. We're down here at Wildmere Park for our winter rec review. So it's been a really busy fall for us here at Burlington Parks and Recreation with a lot of activity going on in all three divisions: maintenance, program, and therapeutic rec. We're here at Wildmere because we had some new walkways put in. I know we touched on it a little in our fall rec review, but they have been completed. So we have some very nice accessible walkways coming from the street into the park, leading to the basketball court, as well as the playground structure, the new playground structure behind me. So Wildmere Park has received a little bit of an update. We have new fencing along the road and the new walkways, new playground. The basketball court's under 10 years old, and it's really a great little park here tucked off of Wynn Street down on Windmere Ave. We also had some walkways put in over at an accessible walkway from the walking trail into the playground at Wildwood. The sunshade at Wildwood that was put up last year comes down in the fall, so that's down. And our maintenance team has been very busy this fall as well, installing benches throughout town, staying on top of our fertilization and aeration program for our athletic fields, which have really come a long way in the last few years. And that's thanks in part to our maintenance team, who has stayed on top of the fertilization, the overseeding, the aerating, and the irrigation. The general maintenance of the athletic fields has come a long way in the last 5 years, and that's a testament to our maintenance team. We've also been installing benches throughout town, repairing playground equipment as needed, and getting ready for the holidays, decorating the common with Christmas lights and all the other items that go along with that. They've also been working on fall cleanups as we head into the winter. So they've been working at the schools on the weekends and at our parks and town facilities during the week. We also have a couple projects going on, or that will be coming up. The big one is Overlook Park, and we're going to head up there for a quick update on Overlook Park in a minute. The sidewalks on the town common and the gazebo will be going out to bid in January for the sidewalks, so we can get those completed in the early spring, ready for the summer events that take place on the town common. And then the gazebo, we're hoping to get that done in the late winter, early spring as well, so that's ready to go for next spring. So we are going to head up to Overlook Park, and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, we made our way up here to Overlook Park, and as you can see behind me, construction has begun on the complete renovation of Overlook Park. We're very excited for what will be a beautiful new park in this area of Burlington. As we've talked about over the last year or so, we did receive a land and water conservation grant, and town meeting approved funding for this renovation project, which will include a brand new inclusive playground, accessible walkways throughout the park, including a walkway up through the woods, a new road up to the top with some parking spaces and a new accessible trail there. And it also connects to the conservation property abutting here, so 27 acres. Since work began on the park, we have all the erosion controls up on the perimeter of the park. Work is now begun on removing the cement pads that were the base for our buildings that were up here. You may also see some tree work being done in the distant background. They're removing dead trees and trees that are going to need to be removed for the accessible walkway up through the woods. At the top of the hill, we'll have another accessible walkway, and there'll be some more tree clearing there. The hope is to have this work completed before Thanksgiving, and then they'll start working on the road up from the base of the hill up to the top, where there'll be a couple parking spaces. We'll have probably many updates as we go through construction, but I just wanted to remind people that this is an active construction spot, and the park will be closed for the next 10 months We're excited for this project and happy to see the work has begun. And as I mentioned, there'll be plenty of updates as we go through the project. Before we leave Overlook Park, let's see what our dynamic duo program team, Jeff and Andrew, have in store for you.
Thanks, Brendan. As he stated, I'm Jeff DiSalvo, I'm the program coordinator. I'm here with Andrew Mountain, our assistant program coordinator, and we're going to talk to you about some programs. Andrew, what would you say you're excited for most from the winter brochure?
What am I excited most? That's a tough question because we have so many new programs happening this winter. But I guess I would have to say the one that I'm most excited for, I think it's going to be something new that we haven't done before, is the Intro to RC modeling.
Tell me a little bit more about that. What kind of models are we talking about?
So they're going to be airplane models, and so throughout the majority of the program, you're going to learn like radio control modeling, and then by the end of it, you'll have your own airplane model that you'll be able to take home and keep and use.
Very cool. Yeah. Now, obviously in the winter season, there's a couple breaks from school. February vacation, anything going on then?
Yeah, so we have a couple programs happening throughout February vacation. For grades 3 through 5, we are going to be rerunning Broadway My Way, which will be at Grandview in the Great Hall. So throughout the week, participants are going to be able to work together in creating their own play. And by the end of it, they will do their own production of the play that they choose, and people can come watch the play, so families can come see it.
Is that the only offering during vacation?
Nope. So we also have Kids Create coming again. We've had them multiple seasons, so this will be for February vacation. We have Club Cozy and Color Splash, so 2 half-day programs, and we're going to be running that at the rec center. And so you can decide if you want to sign up for one of them or do a full day. So it's going to be a lot of fun, different art projects, and you get to take your art projects home.
Very cool. Thank you. In addition to those kind of newer, unique programs, we also have some of our favorites that are back again this year. We have our basketball program that's running kindergarten to 8th grade. We have programs for all those ages, both boys and girls. And then we also have our 2 ski club programs that are elementary school, which goes to Neshoba on Tuesday nights. And then we have our Wachusett program, which is for middle school and high school, which goes there for 6 weeks on Friday nights. And those both start in January. So a lot of exciting things coming up. So Andrew, I talked about basketball and ski for some sports programs. Are there any other sports programs happening in the winter?
Sports programs, yeah. So we have our youth volleyball program. That's going to be running throughout January on Saturdays. That's for all skill levels. You can come down. It's going to be at the rec center. We have a new instructor, Madison Spreadbury. So we're super excited to have her. She was also a Burlington alumni who was on the volleyball team.
Thanks, Andrew. That sounds great. So we talked a lot about youth. What about some adult programming?
Yeah, so we have some of the similar programs we've run in the past. We have our pickup sports, adult sports happening, and our fitness programs for adults. One new one that I'd like to highlight is our beginner iPhone program. So if you're new to iPhones, this is a great way for you to get some skills down on how to use your iPhone and kind of master your skills of technology, especially with the iPhones.
Great, that sounds great. In addition to all those programs, we also have some of our events in the winter that are, our holiday favorites, the tree lighting. We'll have the special Someone Soiree. We'll have our Characters Come to Life event again in March. And we just wrapped up the Turkey Trot, which we had over 200 runners this year, which I believe is, if not the largest number, close to it. So it was a lot of fun despite the rain. And
I'm trying to think, were you in that race?
No. Yes, I was.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I did okay. Yep. I didn't quit, so I made it through. But it was a lot of fun, and we're excited to keep doing all these awesome things with you guys.
So until next time, this is Brendan Egan, Director of Parks and Recreation, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving and happy holiday season, and of course, a happy new year.